are, 2 weeks now from the first day of school, if you can believe it. The Wake County traditional school year about to begin. There's a lot to consider before then. School meals, technology in the classroom, and priority number one, school safety. Thank you for joining us here at 7 o'clock. I'm Dan Haggerty. So right now, the school board is meeting to figure out how they will move forward on safety for this school year and beyond. WRAL's Aaron Thomas joins us live outside of that meeting. Aaron, give us the lay of the land. Security, of course, top of mind for parents.
Yeah, most certainly, Dan. In fact, this meeting is still underway, and we have yet to hear them talk about the school security and safety portion of it. But after speaking with some of these county leaders, this really just making sure both the Board of Commissioners as well as the Board of Education that they're all on board. I mean, you're talking about 9 different school board members, 7 elected county commissioners, and making sure that everybody's on the same page when it comes to addressing school security and things that matter to families. So in the event of an emergency, how is that information being communicated, through an email, through text messages, just making sure that everyone is on the same page.
Do we know what type of security upgrades, Aaron, that they will be considering in this meeting?
Yeah, so we can go over what's already in place as well as what's being considered. So a lot of this is based on an assessment that was done with the Wake County School Board of Education back in 2019. So we've actually reported on this. We've talked about the visitor management system that was actually put in place just last year. Earlier this year, the district implemented a clear bag policy for events like sporting events as well as plays on campus after school. And in the event of an attack, of course, we don't want that to happen, but you just never know. The school district is also considering what you have called a shattered resistant glass.
So these county leaders, you were speaking to some folks earlier today about upgrades that would be made and the cost of all of the investment that it would take. What are you hearing about what can be afforded, what they can do?
Yeah, so of course we're waiting to hear exactly just how much in terms of, how much the school system is willing to pay for this. But when we talk about school security and safety, it's more than just preventing a school shooting. There's many factors. You have fire safety, you have the HVAC systems and the filtration. Of course, we saw a lot of that during the 2019 COVID pandemic. But of course, you have both county leaders with the County Commissioner Board as well as the Board of Education who say it's definitely worth the investment.
When we talk about school safety, I believe that to mean more than just things like school shooting, metal detector, but it's about fire safety, it's about school security officers, SROs, it's resource officers, it's about safe communities, and that's something that this Board of Commissioners is very invested in, is the public safety of our community.
Yeah, and there you have it. And of course, this meeting got underway right around 5 o'clock this afternoon. In addition to the school security and safety piece, you also had them discussing things like child nutrition, as well as being energy sufficient within the school district. Of course, we're going to go back inside this meeting. I have a live report for you beginning at 10 on Fox 50 and what families can expect this upcoming school year. Dan?
All right, get back in there. We don't want you to miss anything. Thanks for stepping out and giving us this report. Aaron, thanks.